Hey, welcome to part 2 of my series about secrets yoga teachers do not want you to know. Have fun. You will not become a contortionist by doing yoga. A lot of people, they start doing yoga and they're like, oh, in about 3 weeks I'm going to apply for a job at Cirque du Soleil. No, you won't. The magic about yoga, like the goal is to find relaxation in the poses you're doing. You will get like a little bit more flexible because you're using your joints a lot more than when you're not doing yoga. That's why you will notice that you get more flexible, but you will not become a contortionist. People who become contortionists from yoga are 14-year-old boys who do Ashtanga yoga 8 hours a day without any breaks. It was intended for boys who were sent to war. It was a training program. Those boys became like crazy flexible. But as you know, maybe you have children and you can see for children, it's so much easier to become flexible because like the whole body works in a completely different way. Their joints are so much more flexible. And when you do this from like early childhood on, you will be more flexible when you become an adult. But please do not expect that you will be pushing you. Like, that's the thing. Like I said, you have to find relaxation in the poses you do when you're doing yoga. When you want to become really flexible, you have to push your limits over the edge. It has to hurt. That's how you become more flexible. But that's not what we want to achieve with yoga. It's relaxation. It's alignment of your body and your mind. And it's not pushing mind over matter. That's not what yoga is. Some people want to tell you that, but it's not true. They're doing it wrong. I became flexible by methods you'd probably put people into jail for nowadays. I had a trainer, a guy who stood on my ankle, one ankle, with one of his feet, and with one hand he grabbed my other leg at the ankle and pushed it on the floor above my head, and then lay down with his full body weight on my tiny body. That's how I became flexible. I had to stand against the wall. They would push me against the wall, take my leg and put it up against the wall. That's how I became flexible. They would sit on my shoulders when I was lying flat on my tummy, with their legs facing towards my legs, pulling my knees up and pushing it until I folded like a pretzel. That's how I became flexible. And I think that's child abuse, to be honest. Yeah. Back in the days when I was young, I was so